Recently, the president refused to denounce civil disorder post-election. He also called on his supporters, including his more extremist supporters, to come down to the polls and watch very carefully. So what does this mean for voters in the polls? First of all, state law governs who can be an election observer or actually go into the polls and watch the voting. And it's not just anyone. Secondly, state law governs who can actually challenge someone else's right to vote. And even in states where they can make that challenge, they can't do it directly to the voter. They have to register any challenge through the election official. If you are a voter and you are challenged, you still have a right to cast your ballot. It might be a provisional ballot, but you have a right to cast that ballot before you leave that polling place. Under federal law and under the law of all 50 states, voter intimidation is illegal. Now, it can take many different forms. It might be harassing people at the polls. It might be threatening them verbally. It might be threatening them physically, or it might be the presence of armed, unlawful, private militia groups. These vigilante groups have no legal authority under federal or state law to call themselves forth as a militia. They are not protected by the Second Amendment. The Supreme Court has been clear that states may prevent private paramilitary organizations. And in fact, all 50 states prohibit private paramilitary organizations. If you see armed groups of individuals at the polls, or if you feel intimidated for other reasons, you should report that. Report it to election officials and make sure you document what you see. In the case of armed individuals, what are they wearing? What type of firearms are they carrying? Are they pretending to be patrolling the line? Document these things, report it to your election officials. Of course, call 911 if you feel immediately threatened, and also report it to 1-866-OUR-VOTE. There are lawyers standing by to help.